Good morning, and I'm an Apple developer whose boxing timer just got published to the App Store. And in this video, I will share with you my Mac setup from the wallpaper to the terminal I use. And along the way, I will show you 5 little utilities I use, like this one, which adds dynamic island to your Mac. Links to all the apps and resources I will mention will be in the description. And I will start with the wallpaper, because most developers certainly overlook that part. I personally use Apple's default wallpapers like the MacBook Neo ones most of the time, but when I'm working, I use these 8K live wallpapers with real-life sounds. They help me to focus a lot. You can get them using an app called Portal, which is available for macOS through the App Store. Now, let's talk about the dock. I start by making it way smaller and adding this so-called magnification animation to make the icons bigger when hovering. And in the menu bar, I remove icons I don't need by holding Command on my keyboard. But to make the menu bar fully clean, you can install an app called Bartender, which collapses menu bar icons into this dot. And when you click on it, icons are visible again. Bartender can be found on the developer's website and has a 1 month free trial. Moving on to the developer's chamber of secrets, like the terminal. I don't use macOS default terminal because I simply don't like it. Instead, I use Warp Terminal, which is a free terminal app that has way more features than Apple's default terminal, like split view, autocomplete for commands, and even Teams. Also, I use Homebrew, as most other developers, which allows you to install apps that are not available in the App Store through the terminal, and update them all with one command. This is very handy because I often find myself wasting a lot of time by downloading a .dmg file, then opening it, ejecting disk, and so on. Next up is my code editor. For Apple development, I obviously use Xcode, because there is just no alternative. Not to say it's a bad code editor though. In my humble opinion, Xcode is pretty good. It's just slow at times and definitely takes way too much disk space. For other projects like websites, I use Cursor, which is an AI code editor. It was relatively new to me back in 2023 when it was released, but over time it just became a standard in the industry. Finally, Alkov, which is an app that brings dynamic island from your iPhone to your Mac, with all of its features, like the now playing widget, focus modes integration, and so on. But Alkov also offers Mac-specific features, like this calendar, which pulls events from your Apple or Google Calendar and displays them here. You can view events on any day during the month, and even get this live reminder before the event. The animations throughout the app are silky smooth as well. Alkov can be found on the developer's website. However, if you want to find out about 5 more awesome apps for your Mac, like this one that adds window previews to the dock, watch this video next. I will see you there. Think different.